Okay, hello and welcome to my stream. My name is Jason, also known as Dragon11, and today I'm shiny hunting in the olive fields for a couple of shiny black olives, my shiny living decks. So I'm starting to run out of things to hunt for now, so some slightly trickier ones that I'm having to spot. This one shouldn't be too bad, so black olives do show up fairly well, but with all these trees around here, they might be quite hard to spot as a result. Yeah, so still got the lingering effects of the cold I've had, which is rather annoying. Hopefully I shouldn't be too bad today. I noticed me getting a bit run down by the end of my last stream, so apologies for that. So I might need to clear my throat a few times today. So forgive me for that. Yeah, I seem to have been hit by this bug quite a bit harder than everyone else in the house. But I think I'm the only one who hasn't had the COVID jab, so I'm wondering if it's one of the new variants of COVID. I'm just having the lingering effects of that. So if they've all had their jab and they've got resistance to it, I haven't. That would explain why I seem to have been hit by it harder and for longer than they have. At least get out of the way before Christmas. So just hope it doesn't stick around too long. I'm always getting bugs and stuff coming around in this house. So because of my brother, so special needs can pick up bugs quite easily. He's quite hands-on as well. Can't walk or talk, so everyone has to sort of handle him directly. So spreads things around quite easily. He also tends to drool a lot, so that spreads things quite easily as well. So wash your hands after handling him as much as you want, but you've still got it on you, so quite easy to pick things up. That's just one of the things just learn to live with him. Don't worry, I'm gonna get a shiny Diglett shot. Yeah, I've only got 4 more shinies to get for the shiny decks at the moment, until I work out what else I need. So I need Smoliv, Doliv, so 2 of them. Capsicid and what was it? Lokex. Lokex? That evolution line. Lokex is evolved form. Pre-evolved. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so only the 4 left to hunt for this method. So I've got starters I need to go for as well at some point, which will be a breeding one, unless they get released in the next game. So ZA might have them in the wild for all we know. But then I'll have to spend some time breeding eggs and then hatching them, so it probably wouldn't be as interesting to stream. Well, won't be as much going on. I'll just be either sitting waiting for the eggs to be bred, or I'll be riding around in a circle waiting for them to hatch. Riding around in a circle, I could probably just talk over any viewers that decide to tune in. So it's been a bit quiet so far, but maybe at some point it would be better to do. At the moment things are a bit quiet, so just doing stuff that's a little bit more active. So, struggling to think of things to say at times. If anyone watching this has any suggestions for talking points, I'll happily take them. Not sure how far this outbreak actually spreads to. So from the Smoliv is there all over the place around here. Been struggling to get things to show up for the outbreaks, so finally managed to get a Smoliv to show up, and I need 2 of them, so that should be enough to keep me busy for a while, but after that I'm not too sure, so I might go after Dunsparce, or Dunsparce, when I'm done with this, because I kind of want to get the 3-segment form at some point. Shiny. Why are you not... Just had a tiny moment there. The fences are blocking them at times. These black olives should be fairly easy to spot. Yeah, last stream was a bit slow finding stuff, but I have a feeling I might have been missing stuff because of the cold. Need to keep an eye out for getting a low message. Quick save now, so I don't overshoot. I probably should count these as I'm doing them, but I never do. I usually get distracted. Just get rid of that annoying noise. There we go. Got a few more, just to make sure. So I just go for that message instead of counting, because I believe it's about the same point. I believe that message pops up when around the same time the shiny hearts hits its maximum. What the heck was that noise? Is that the noise they make, or is that just loads of them making the same noise at the same time? It sounded really odd. What's going to be my best way to do this? Not sure if the outbreak spreads. It looks like it does on the map, but so I got them over the corner. Managed to get that directly on. I'm just going to clear my throat quite a bit, so sorry about that. Do I want to do a reset or just start running around? Small things trying to be spotted. Not the easiest. So they do overlap. Only one field at a time. Despawn one field as I go over to the other. It might be the play. Don't seem to be more spawning in this field. black olive. Yeah, looks like it doesn't come right the way across this field. The body doesn't change colour all that much. The olive is quite noticeable there. So they shouldn't be as hard as Frigidax, which is a far more subtle colour change. Yeah, it was my fault. What? Hi. I've just... The outbreak has just dispersed for some reason. I didn't knock anything out. What? Maybe they fled. Ah, that's going to be an issue. No. Ah, this is going to be an odd one. Hi there, Stork. There's got some odd things going on with this outbreak. Smoliv despawn, that's going to make this a bit of a tricky hunt. So I might end up needing to crack a sandwich for this. Thought this would be a straightforward hunt to do. So the outbreak's back now. Do these run off and despawn? They're not running off. Why did it end just now? Just randomly the outbreak ended. Yeah, fair enough. Welcome to just hang around as much as you want. I'm trying to be careful not to try and work out why the outbreak ended just now. Yep, thanks for that. Don't know why it despawned the outbreak. It wasn't even on the out or anything. So I know I set the clock back. I've been fiddling about with it to get spawns. Oops. That was my bad. Never had an outbreak just suddenly disappear before like that. Unless Nintendo or Pokemon Company have flicked a switch by accident and caused outbreaks to change in the middle of the day for some reason. Maybe they're getting ready to set up the Christmas ones and I accidentally hit a button and caused outbreaks to reset. It's the only time they should despawn is if I either defeat them or they despawn from running away, but these aren't running away. That's weird. and see what happens again, I guess. So I do have some sandwich ingredients, so I could make a sandwich if I needed to. I'd rather not. If I can avoid it. Save the sandwich ingredients for something that's a bit harder to get. Clock isn't. Yeah, the clock's fine. I was just wondering if the clock was set to just before midnight or something. It wasn't. Might have just been a glitch. A random outbreak reset. Afraid there was going to be a shiny comb bee for a second. A number of times I've come through here and found shiny comb bee. It's kind of annoying. Did find a Vespercon one time. A random shiny Vespercon is quite a good one to get. Outbreak seems to be behaving now, so it was just a one-off glitch. Oh, that's odd. Oh. Oh, yeah, looks. Yeah, I might go after the Dunsparce. Well, 3-segment Dunsparce. After this, we're hunting Dunsparce to evolve. So depending on how long this takes me to get, I'm hoping I don't miss any. But for the Dunsparce, I'll probably just use a sandwich to get more of them. So I get the feeling I'm going to have to go through quite a lot of them to get the shiny 3-segment. It is definitely going to be an easier hunt than Tandemaus. So I was thinking I'd wait to see if they'd done an event for them to boost odds, but the longer it goes, the less likely that's looking, so might just have to bite the bullet and go for it normally. So the Dunsparce is going to be easier. Mousehold will be harder, as they are a pain to spot. I think I did get a few when I finally got them before. I think I managed to find an outbreak and just started harvesting the outbreak for as many as I could get. None of them were a family of 3s though, so they were all evolved into families of 4. don't think I actually saved all the evolutions, so I think I just evolved one and left the rest after restarting. I saved before evolving and then restarted to evolve them. Well, after evolving them, so I have them unevolved in my storage. I can't quite see one of them because of the bush. It doesn't seem to be going too bad, as long as it doesn't despawn the outbreak again. I don't keep hitting trees. I'm keeping the camera angle quite low to see underneath the trees as much as I can. It's a confined area, so getting some spawns outside of the area, which isn't the best, but still getting a decent number of spawns though. Can't see that one properly because of the grass. Horde. No shiny. I think something to talk about. I've been streaming for a couple of months now, so noticeable because some of my old streams are starting to be removed from Twitch. They only saved them for 2 months for regular users, it seems. But I've got everything backed up on YouTube anyhow, so it's not an issue. Still basically getting started with streaming, so I've not built up a huge audience so far. I wasn't expecting to build up a big audience straight away. I just put myself out there and let people find me as they find me. Still got a few more things I want to kind of do on the channel. Just so I want sort of something on screen while I'm playing for people to see and whatnot. So kind of got some plans for it, just haven't had the chance to do it. Was planning to do it over the last couple of weeks, but being ill, haven't really had the chance. Haven't really felt up to it. Now got Christmas coming up, so everything's sort of up in the air. Was planning to stream yesterday, but I ended up oversleeping. Still a bit wiped out from the cold. I was sort of planning to, or hoping to get into a habit of Mondays and Wednesdays, but so with this cold and then Christmas now coming up, I'm going to be a bit tricky to fit it in on Mondays and Wednesdays every week, so I'll just sort of be slipping them in when I can. So I done Sunday and still been kind of a bit rough in the cold. Didn't really feel like streaming on Monday after all, so I was going to go stream on Tuesday instead, but I overslept, so Wednesday it is. Wednesday's fine. So, tomorrow I've got some bits and pieces to sort out at home, so I'll be dealing with that. Probably sorting out my magic deck for Friday. I'll go to my local F&M. I've got a landfall brew sort of deck. Landfall crimes combo thing. I don't know, it's a mix of things. Seems to work though. So it's like a little bit hit and miss at times, but can really catch my opponent off guard quite nicely. So I'm gonna a game where it looks like I'm about to lose, and then suddenly turn it around and beat them in one shot. So, or I can just slowly chip away at them until they've got nothing left. So it's hard for them to predict. So I quite like the deck because of that. So I can sideboard against them, but they can't really sideboard against me too well because they never know what's going to happen one game to the next. I'd want opponents sideboarding a whole load of enchantment removal. I didn't see my enchantments that game, so I just wore them down with creatures. There was nothing they could do about it. I saw I had their Christmas store championship on Saturday, but I was still feeling too rough from the cold to go, fortunately. I just went out and played Pokemon Go a little bit in the afternoon just for a couple of hours. The store championship would have been several hours, so and I was worn out just from a couple of hours of Pokemon Go. I only just sort of went around and sort of a block sort of thing to do that. I've really been knocked out by this cold. We recently had the banned and restricted update on Monday, which mostly hits modern. So modern's sort of dropped off at the shop a little bit lately because of the way the format is. We'll have to see how it goes with these bannings. So some of them are kind of obvious. So Energy got a hit, One Ring got banned. Also got some surprise unbannings, which that's going to be rather interesting to see the effect of that. Because that could bring back a few archetypes that haven't been seen in a few years. Possibly since before I even started playing Modern. Maybe that from when I just was in between playing. I stopped playing when I went to uni, and started playing again when I came back. So I missed a few years out. A couple of the cards I'm familiar with. Others I'm not. But seems like rather than trying to reduce the power level, they're just trying to add more things to raise the power level, which I think is a bit counterproductive. So, rather than allowing more people to play whatever decks they want, they're just forcing people to play this narrow group of decks, which don't know if it'll actually work like that. So. Could be that these unbannings don't actually have any impact whatsoever. So. The problem is they're still expensive cards, so even if you do want to use them, you've got to pay more money for them to do it. So one of the cards I could possibly use in one of my decks, but I think they're like 20 quid a card, so 80 quid just to update my deck, which I don't really want to do at the moment. Funny that. outbreak hasn't ended yet, so it's a good sign that that was just a glitch earlier. About half an hour now. Would have liked a shiny, but this isn't going to be the easiest. And I'd have to set up the outbreak properly first, and add that restart to deal with. I've been finding it takes about half hour, 45 minutes per shiny on average, so hopefully I'll get one soon. And I need 2 of them, so it's gonna be a thing. Bottom of the trees and stuff. Pokemon Go started its latest event yesterday and I've pretty much done all of it. I think I just need Crygor and that's it. Could get some more was it Dene in the costume this year? Yeah, Dene. I'm not sure if they're shiny or not, but I'm not too fussed about the costume shinies anyhow, because you can't transfer them out of the game. Anything else you can transfer out, apart from shadows. But shadows you can purify first. But costumes you can't transfer out of the game, so I seem it's kind of pointless. So as soon as Pokemon Go shuts down, it's like that is gone for good, so you can't even get it out of the game. Whereas the other games, you can transfer them to Pokemon Home, or the other Pokemon, you can transfer them to Pokemon Go, Pokemon Home, use them in other games. So I don't really go out of my way to get the shiny costumes. And I'll have them for the collection, but beyond that, I'm not too fast. Keep having trouble actually finding raids to do in the evenings. They're giving 2 free raid passes at the moment each day, and I tend to go out in the evening, so as raids are ending, so most raids I can do by myself, which isn't an issue. The problem is I don't want to do a lot of them. At the moment we've got the Mega Latios and Latias in it as well, so it's even harder to do, because those are ones that I cannot do by myself. So most legendaries I can usually handle by myself. 1 stars and 3 stars are easy. Most megas I can usually do. I find Shadow Pokemon annoying in raids because they just get in the way. But I'm not a big fan of Shadow Pokemon in general. It's just another mechanic they've butchered to add it to the game. So it's just, I clearly just picked up the idea of taking another trainer's Pokemon just to make an excuse for having trainer battles. I don't think the game really needed the trainer battles that we've got now anyhow. So. I think it was fine with just the gym battles. All the shadow stuff I'm just not a fan of. Just because of the way they've done it. Gigantamax as well, I think is absolutely pointless. I have a feeling they're going to add Eternatus in Dynamax battles rather than regular battles, which is going to be annoying, which is the only reason I'm doing Dynamax battles at all, just to get ready for it, but all the Gigantamax stuff is just such a pointless waste of time, because they are functionally no different from regular Dynamax Pokemon, and yet they made them so much harder. Around here it's almost impossible to actually get a group together. There's like one group in the entire town that actually comes together to do them. That's over the other side of town, so it's a pain in the ass for me to get to. So every time I wanted to, it'd be a pain to even get to. It's in the grass. Yeah, there was the Lapras raid day the other weekend, which I just went straight into it. That was actually the day I came down with the bug, so I was planning to go out for it, just at first, assuming they were going to have regular Laprases about as well, but they didn't. So when they introduced the Gigantamax Toxtricity, they had both regular Toxtricity and Gigantamax Toxtricity, which was fine, because I could do the regular ones. I actually got a shiny from it. But Lapras not having the regular Lapras in the Dynamax raids, just... As soon as I saw that, I was like, do I really want to go out? And then I was feeling rough anyhow. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go out. I ended up falling asleep in bed. And that's where I started. Hardly left my bed for the next few days. Yes. So at times this just seemed to get a bit lazy in Pokemon Go. They advertise things as being like really special events, and it's like it's really nothing special. It's like, oh, it's a costume. Yeah. Oh, it's this new Pokemon. Oh, it's this new shiny that's been added. It should have been added when the Pokemon was first added to the game. And it just gets a bit boring at times when they do stuff like that. Sometimes they do events really well, other times they don't. I'm pretty sure it depends on who exactly is working on the game at the time. I think they go through rotations of different teams working on the game. Some of them are just in it for the money. They just charge through the teeth for the stupidest things. Others just don't do anything interesting. Occasionally you get one where it's actually good. So it's just gotta put up with the crap ones until you get something decent. Do I need to knock out a few more Smoliv? Yeah, if I start sandwich hunting, I'm probably going to have to start harvesting Herb and Mystica offline, which will be a bit of a time-consuming thing to do, but it'll get a shinies quicker, so... And I've got a bunch from when I've done a little bit of harvesting before, but I just got bored of harvesting them, so I stopped. Oh, I thought I saw something there. Yeah, I've been thinking about streaming other things again. Don't really know what to stream. So Pokemon's a solid go-to for me. I'll do so much shiny hunting anyhow. Makes it fairly easy just to stream myself doing what I usually do. Playing Batman and Genshin on stream. I was finding myself sort of paying too much attention to the games themselves to really do much else. So if it's something I haven't played before, I kind of want to pay attention to that rather than focus on streaming. But with Pokemon, I can quite easily split my attention. Just do it a bit at a time. I was hoping to get a shiny by now, but sometimes I can just get a shiny in no time at all. Other times, annoyingly on stream lately, it's just taken so much longer. Didn't see that one. Downside of having a green Pokemon in the grass. If it was shiny, I'd probably have noticed it because of the black olive. I can't remember if I've actually evolved my previous shiny Smoliv. I might have done. I think I considered using it on a team, my team at one point as I was playing through the game. I think I got an outbreak for them as I was playing through and thought, oh yeah, I'll hunt for that. Got one. At the time, I actually want to double check that now. Can't remember what I've done. Oh no, it's just a Smoliv, so I never actually used that. I think I must have used a non-shiny one in my teams I played through. But that's what I'm looking for. So, not the biggest... Oops. Switch back to box one. Not the biggest of visual difference. Just the olive. If I could picnic reset well, that would make this a lot easier. But I get the feeling I'm going to get spawns outside of the area if I do. Look underneath trees. Spawns up here. I think is it tomorrow the Rayquaza event starts in Scarlet and Violet. Not that I need shiny Rayquaza, I'm pretty sure I've already got one. Already got a few. I think they've been released before now. So it's probably an event. I might have shiny hunted for it before now. Can't remember. Pretty sure I've got one. I did use Rayquaza a lot during Gen 3, so that's quite possibly one I would have gone for to shiny hunt fairly early on when I could, if I didn't already have one. I might have released it for the Destiny Deoxys movie, was it? I think they had a shiny Rayquaza in that. Was it Hooper? I cannot remember. Shiny Rayquaza has appeared in one of the films. I remember that much. This is before the Horizon stuff. Horizons is why it's coming in now. But shiny Rayquaza has appeared before now. We also had a false shiny when it was Miss Magus. Sort of hypnotised everyone. She created a Rayquaza as part of the illusion, but it was actually just her, or it. But it had the Miss Magus colouring rather than a proper shiny Rayquaza colouring. So it wasn't a true shiny Rayquaza. It was mostly sort of black and purple, I think it was. Still looked cool, but it wasn't a proper shiny. So it's definitely appeared in one of the films more now. So I'm guessing it's probably been an event. Unless they just done an event to give away the Ruby Sapphire Emerald cover legendaries to as in shiny as part of an event. They've done that sort of thing before now. See that? Wonder how many I'm gonna miss because of the bushes. That could be a problem. Haven't tripped the outbreak to disappear again yet, so that's something. I think it's a fairly good option just running back and forth at the moment. So there's no real good place to do a sandwich, a picnic reset. And now it rains. That's fantastic. I can't actually remember if there's any outbreak events coming up with this Christmas period. We've been doing several lately. I think we've been advertising as being to prepare for the Rayquaza, but I think they've got Delibird coming back again, which I definitely do not need. So I've definitely done that before. The outbreak events are always handy if you need the Pokemon who've gotten them. So I was hoping for Dunsparce and Tandemaus from them, but try and get their special forms a bit easy, but it's looking less likely. I'll just knock out a few more of these just to make sure I've hit the target. Should knock a few more out, does anything? Are there two on top of each other? Oh, that's going to be a pain. Okay, let's try that. Nimble. Nimble's the other one I was after. It's the pre-evolved form of low kicks. Couldn't remember the name of. There's Nimble and Capsakid, the other two I need to hunt for. Annoyingly, I keep finding shiny low kicks. It's a bit of an annoying one for me. I actually missed a shiny one at one point. The first time I found one shiny, I actually missed it. That was quite the annoying moment. I default swiped it with my Cerulege and was just about to throw the Pokeball and it used High Jump Kick and I was like, oh great, that's not going to affect my Cerulege because it's Ghost type. Problem is, High Jump Kick, if it doesn't hit, it counts it as missing. So it didn't hit, so it missed, and it takes crash damage. So I ended up knocking out the low kicks with its own attack, which was very unfortunate. And I hadn't saved at the time because it was a random one that had just suddenly popped up, so I just completely lost the shiny. Which is very annoying. Quite a shame. But what are you going to do? I tend not to miss many shinies. I assume I actually see them, so there could quite easily be ones that I just don't notice. Especially when they spawn just as you're moving away from them. I haven't knowingly failed many shinies. So I usually am quite good about saving before trying to catch them. And actually catching isn't usually that difficult. Oh, come on, I can see it. Oh, I'm wiring him on getting this up shiny in this grass. Now I can see it. Yeah, it's cold. Really bugging me out. Apparently the new strains of COVID can't even be detected with the old tests, so even if it was COVID, which it might have been, don't actually know without doing a blood test apparently, for sure, so We'll probably never find that out. Probably could pop a grass sandwich to try and get this, and then maybe go after Capsicid if I find 2 of them within the sandwich, but it has been about an hour now and I've still not found one, so I'm starting to get a bit impatient. Usually I'm fine to take this long, but doing this on stream and not getting one is frustrating. So it's not the easiest to spot, and has got other spawns around it, and when they pop up at the last second like that, I could quite easily miss one. Or if they're popping up in the neighbouring field, I could quite easily miss one. Do I just pop a grass sandwich now? If I pop normal, I'll get squavets and stuff spawning as well. It'll get a pain in the butt. I do have some ingredients saved up, so I probably could do a sandwich without too much issue. Give it another couple of minutes. If nothing shows up, I'll pop a sandwich just to move this along. I'll save first, so if I don't get one, I don't lose the sandwich. Ingredients, but usually this time, if I hadn't got the one I'm after, I would have at least got one that I wasn't after. But maybe I'm focusing too much on the. See, they're hard to spot, even stuff outside. They're in the grass, so it's hard to spot. I'm a little concerned I would have missed one. I still need to sort through my collection to work out what else I still need. Now going to be a lot more options to hunt for. Probably some better ones to hunt for as well. So all these little ones that I've been hunting for lately have been a pain in the arse to spot, so I've had to go kind of slow to keep checking them. If they're a nice big obvious one, it would be a hell of a lot simpler. Anyone going to be popping a sandwich? Sandwich and outbreak should get the shiny fairly quick, so Let's save and pop a sandwich. Where's my sandwich list? I have a fairly simplified list of sandwiches. I'll go with grass. I can go lettuce, salty and spicy. Or sour. Whichever one I got the most of. All these recipes unfortunately need salty herb miska, which is the big issue. Nice simple sandwiches to make. Lettuce. Let's go all sour. Regular pick. So this isn't rice drop method, this is just a regular. I still put the bread on. You don't need to, but I do. Right, that should give grass everything. Yep. Getting impatient with the outbreak. Pop the sandwich on. Sparkling title and encounter. Yep. Now let's see what happens. Problem is they're still rather small, so... Still got the Combi and Vespercon over there. Don't want to go too slow on this. I'm on a time limit with the sandwich now. Hopefully this will speed things up. So a nice simple sandwich recipe I've got. A whole list of them has been done. So that's not an issue. I still see people doing the rice drop method, but I think they don't always need the salty. Is their advantage, but considering the number of sandwiches I use, I don't really need to. It doesn't really make much difference to me. Keep checking over there. I'd love for just loads of the hordes to pop up. I'll stick to the outbreak area as that will have the best chance. Really like a good payoff from this. So I need 2 of these, which is the annoying part. I've got 1 already, but to get all 3 evolution stages I need another 2. saw it just as I hit it. Okay. Make sure I don't miss any that could potentially be a shiny. Getting, so I've done one of each evolution line originally this game. When I was doing that, I was using sandwiches there, and I was usually getting 2 to 3 shinies per sandwich. But trickier hunts may not go as smoothly, especially if these hiding in patches of grass and stuff. Possibly hiding on top of one hiding on top of one another. Try and get my words out straight. A random shine just spawned in the middle of the opposite field, but it would be quite funny. I think the colour's a little bit different as well with the shiny, so I'm hoping I'll pick up on that as well. The olive is the obvious one. Anything in the grass? As I'm thinking that, trying to say it, I do it. Not the smartest move. I really hope I don't go half an hour and not get a shiny. That's just going to be taking the piss. Sometimes you can just go ages without getting a shiny, which is unfortunate, but not great for the stream. Kind of want to keep a decent flow of shinies going. Which is why I decided not to keep at it with the unknown hunts, because they take quite a while. They are a lot slower than this. So it can take hours between shinies. I'm up to like 7 out of them now. The sleeping Z's don't block the olive. Don't spot the olive because of the Z's in front of it. Annoying. So there's a lot of things like there. A lot of things that can make this quite a problematic hunt. Plus I'm not properly checking the field next to me, am I? I was concentrating on the outbreak fields, but can be all round here. start doing a wider loop like this. Okay, alright. Let's everywhere. Makes it very easy to miss one. Alternatively, the ones in this area should be boosted by the outbreak as well, if they want to spawn. They're technically outside it. Around here should be my best bet. Which is just pick up the pace of it and just keep moving. And here. Stop over there. Record. Move. One's at spawning grass again. Okay. Yeah, couldn't see that one. So trees blocking the line of sight as well. I have not been picking the greatest shinies to hunt for. Which is what I was kind of thinking of doing Dunsparce after this. So it's a nice simple outbreak, or not outbreak, you can isolate it with the sandwich quite nicely. Kind of irritating how long it's taken. We're going for 10 minutes on the 7th already. Kind of hoping to get one by now. Bugger off. Ideally, I'll go through all this and then get to it once. That would be nice and quick to be done with. So it would be great if I could do this and then go and get Capsicid afterwards. With a lower camera angle. Fourth one here will work better. Maybe not. That field is. It's just. It's not that small an area to isolate them into. Oops. Down them like this. So the outbreak isolated quite nicely. Using the sandwich, they're in all of the fields around here pretty much. So not so isolated. I kill these bees, will they just not respawn? I know that sometimes happens. Chance I could get Smoliv spawning there. No, I think I might be wrong. Not going to swarm horde. Here they should be highest rate, but still not seeing a shiny, which is damn bit frustrating. Look at all them, and there's still no shiny. Excuse me. It's not a bad field for them, is it? Oh, that's right, the bees didn't respawn. With fixed spawns like that, sometimes if you knock them out, they don't respawn for a while. I like the sound that Smoliv makes. That sounds a bit like an upset stomach. Or a gurgling stomach sort of sound. It's a diglet's not going to leave me alone for that. Maybe until I get out of range. Okay, can't go. It's not just headphone, it's whole headset. I should use for the mic as well. I've got a bit of a crude setup for streaming my Switch, which causes a slight delay. Means everything I hear is a little bit out from what I'm seeing, because I have to... the sound I have to get through the headset, because I need the headset for the mic. And the delay on the capture card that I'm getting the sound from through my laptop, there's a slight delay on it. So, if I had my TV sound on, I'd be getting an echo, which I was getting annoyed at. So I've muted my TV. I don't get the sound from that. be honest, I'd usually play the game without sound on at all anyhow, so just play it in handheld mode, sound turned off. Unless I'm playing something that I specifically want sound for. Legends Arceus, I've got to leave the sound on so I can hear the shiny chime. My eyes are starting to hurt because I'm forgetting to blink a lot of times I'm doing this. Yeah. This is taking way too long. Maybe I've caught too many shinies in this game and the game just won't let me have any more. If that was a thing, that would really suck. I keep getting distracted by the gimme ghoul. When I first got my Switch hooked up to my laptop, ready to stream, I had the image just going through my laptop. I had the delay on that as well, and that was causing a bit of issues. Delay between what I was seeing and what I was doing, which was a little bit disorienting. I had to rewire my whole setup to... It wasn't too hard, just get a couple of new cables to split the signal. So I was planning to do it so that my Switch would go into my laptop and then my laptop would go into my TV. And I'd do it that way, but with the delay I found it better to split the signal from the Switch, so half of it goes to the laptop, half of it goes to the TV, which means I can watch the live feed directly from the Switch on the TV, while not having to worry about the delay that the laptop has. No problem. The only problem with that is the sound. I can make do with slightly delayed sound. So most of the time it's just the background music anyhow, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. Why am I still not getting a shiny? Minutes into a sandwich and still not got a shiny, with the outbreak on top of that. This is getting silly. Get rid of that giving all. I must have missed them if they'd spawned out of my line of vision. See, I'm getting them spawning behind me and I'm not seeing them. So another downside of outbreaks is that so many of using the sandwiches, that so many spawn that you can't keep track of them all. Such a hard Pokemon to spot like this. It's going to be causing problems. streamed for almost an hour and a half and not got a single shiny. This is getting a bit crazy. I have to have missed some. That's the only explanation I can think of. I should have got shinies by now. I reckon I've just got really unlucky with the spawns and have spawned out of sight. Like up close here. I think I just reset using a picnic. This should have a huge chance boost for a shiny. Oh, come on. Yeah, shiny, 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 shiny. Come out, wherever you are. Can't really see them clearly at distance. Small, hard to spot. Spawning all over the place. I just feel like this sandwich has made things harder. Ugh. What's something I can be talking about when I'm doing this? I just run out of things to talk about. So Christmas is next week. I still haven't wrapped up all the presents yet, but I've got them. My family has the downside of having a lot of birthdays around this time of year as well, so got one of my cousins next week. No, yesterday. No, not yesterday, day before. Monday. One of my cousin's birthdays was Monday. My birthday's next week. Parents and grandparents all in January. And finding birthday cards at this time of year isn't easy. So, which actually reminds me I still need to do that. I still need to get some birthday cards for next month. So this month I've already got sorted. Next month I'm going to need to sort. But most of the card shops in town will probably just have Christmas cards on sale. And this year's Christmas cards have been kind of crap, to be honest. So I will probably have to find something online for them. I thought I saw 2 shinies from in there. I think I'm starting to see things. Got myself a little bit excited there. Thought there was a horde of 2 shinies in it. I thought, oh god, I'm finally done. Nope. alarming, just annoying. Why are you not giving me shinies today? This is just insane. Outbreak and sandwich, and no shiny still. I would say that luck balances out, but I was hoping my luck would balance out from the last stream. I was taking ages to find them. What is going on? Oh no, my sandwich has ended. My sandwich has actually ended. That's been half an hour. Still not got a still not got a shiny. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Well, I don't want to lose those sandwich ingredients if I didn't get a shiny from it, so I'm just going to restart. That is rather annoying. It's been an hour and a half and still no shiny. This is... I think this is actually worse than the unknown right now. And that was bad. That was a bad one. Maybe it's just a glitch. Glitch that my game just wasn't giving me shinies. Try another sandwich. I'll try another sandwich. I've got about 40 minutes left before I need to end. So half an hour for a sandwich. Hopefully I'll get 2 shinies from that. But this is getting silly now. So. Right. Yes. Still not as bad as my shiny Ashhat Pikachu hunt. That's still ongoing after months of trying. That is a full odds hunt on one console, so it's gonna take a while. Seeing as I only do like 20 or so attempts at a time. Okay. Give me shinies. I was watching the PM7's record thing he done again the other day. And some people were going ages without getting shinies on that, and now he's using sandwiches the entire time. That wasn't showing up before, was it? Right, fresh sandwich, restart the game. Hopefully we get better luck. Well, we get better. the gimme so I don't have to keep listening to that. Okay, I pressed that way earlier than that. Hit that. Right, you kill the bees. Get rid of the bees. Get some out of the way. Yeah, that Terra Pokemon wasn't showing up earlier, was it? I've been noticing a lot more glitches on my game since I've been playing it on the docked mode rather than handheld. So I wonder if shiny chance could be affected by it as well. I wonder if there's any chance the game accidentally loads in a non-shiny model instead of the shiny model. Is that a thing that could happen? I don't know, but if it is, that's a little bit worrying. I've restarted now, so any issues I'm hoping will have cleared. Watched the Secret Level series on Amazon last night. The anthology style series. Pretty good. So lots of series covered by it. I really like the Mega Man one. You could quite that animation you could quite easily make a proper series out of that, just the Mega Man alone. That was pretty cool. The origin story sort of mini episode to start off with. Well, that's pretty good. There was the, I think the last episode was like a PlayStation one. It just had loads of different PlayStation characters. I think it was PlayStation. Sony at least. And that was probably the least sort of proper game-like out of them. Some of them were just stories based on the games. Pac-Man one, that was just bizarre. So there's the new Pac-Man game that was announced at the Games Awards. But that seemed more like a cameo than anything when I saw that. But it looks like it could be related to the Secret Level episode. I'd have to rewatch the trailer again. Try and figure out what's going on. This olive does not want to appear, does it? If I don't get this on stream, I will probably just continue off stream just to get the shiny out of the way, because I don't really want to go after this again if it's going to be this much of a pain on stream. Off stream I've got plenty of time to get it done without having to worry about these summons and stuff, but I was kind of hoping to get it done on stream. But with outbreak and sandwiches. Still not getting shinies showing up. It is rather annoying. Come on. So at this point, I must be like over odds or whatever it is for shiny Smoliv. So I must have missed one. I must have missed more than one. But they're just so small, difficult to spot at all. Shiny isn't the most obvious, so at a distance I could have missed one. So I have no guarantee that I haven't missed one. So what the other level, secret level episodes were. So Mega Man was my favourite. So they're all good in slightly different ways. So it's being an anthology series, they're just all so different. They've all got their own sort of styles to them. So I honestly don't really play many of the games that they actually included, but the Arnold Schwarzenegger episode was quite a funny one, because it basically it just instantly realised it was Arnie doing the voice for it. And very recognisable. As the arrogant king. That had a nice ending to it. Realising the error of his ways by the end. Spelunky was a nice little story as well, with the repeated lives. Sifu as well, with the basically just showing how Sifu works, really. So, yeah. I haven't played it, but I know that every time you die you age and gain experience, which is exactly how the episode worked. Well, I think it was a bit over the top how he basically completely aged in a matter of like 15 minutes, or whatever it was it actually took to get through the building. Come on. these two things are a bit too small to do a picnic reset with, because you're too far away from them. You have to get fairly close to be able to see the olive clearly. So these trees are going to be a problem. So anything that's spawning in between them I could quite easily miss, like that. I just need to keep my distance from this corner. Make sure they don't spawn there. I saw the other day that Pokemon's working with Aardman on a new project, which I think isn't out for another like 3 years or some stupid like that. So it might have been a bit early to announce it, I think. So don't tease us this early if it's not coming out for another 3 years. We've got the new Wallace and Gromit coming out over Christmas. I've always liked Wallace and Gromit. My brother likes Wallace and Gromit. This is getting crazy how long it's taking to get a shiny. There's Pokemon project they're working on with Aardman. I'm curious to see whether that will be a film or a series or what. Could just be a series of shorts. But Aardman's animation takes quite a long time to actually produce, so it's not surprising it'd take 3 years. It's a bit odd that they'd announce it this soon. Stop on the tree. I'm watching the Star Wars Skeleton Crew series. I haven't watched the latest episode yet. Usually watch that sort of thing at the weekend with my dad. My dad's on into that sort of thing as well. So we tend to watch it together. Good. Got the new series of Squid Game. Ah, shiny, finally. There we go. Finally got a shiny. Oh, that's almost 2 hours in and finally got a shiny. Oh, close my eyes for a minute to rest. Oh. I have a bad habit of not blinking when I'm looking for shinies. I'm focused on looking for them. Save at that. Didn't save for one, but it wasn't going to be hard to catch. I now have 15 minutes left on the sandwich, hopefully get one more. Really like it if it was straight away, so I could go for a Capsule Kid as well while I'm at it. I would need to check where is a good place to isolate capsicid. I'm pretty sure that was actually outside of the outbreak area as well, which is annoying. Saw some spawn just as I was moving out of range. I was worried that was going to be a shiny. I'm starting to get a bit hungry. Dinner time soon. Stomach's gurgling a little bit. Usually a sign that I need to eat something. Oops. Oh, there are hoppers around the outside. Have a look at them. Hoppip's a bit of a problem one, because a shiny Hoppip looks quite a bit like Skiploom if you're not paying attention to it. Because they've just shifted their colours around. So a bit tired from this bug I've had. Definitely getting better from it though, but it's taking its time. So it's a real nasty one. One more of these shiny, and then I'll rush off to find Capskid. Just for the last, like, 15 minutes. Really weird how few shinies are spawning. Just got some notification on my phone just came through. Pokemon Go. Stop it. What's the wrong one? Yeah, usually shiny hunts are a lot quicker than this. This has been a bit of a pain of a shiny hunt. Kind of dread to go back over this to check for any I missed. But I almost certainly will have missed some on this one. But not necessarily in sight. If there were any in sight, that's gutting. But because they're so small, you can't go quick on these. Check them. So all these fields around here can spawn as well, which difficult to check. This may be one of the worst ones I've done. Well, these Ridgebacks, at least it was in a isolated area. These ones are not as isolated, with the sandwiches at least. So missing them is very easy if I'm not looking the right way. I'm surprised I haven't got one from a horde yet. Hordes usually give me quite a bit of luck. This is crazy. Just staring at the screen looking for that little black dot on their head. It's just they disappear into grass as well. Not good. Don't know what I was doing there. I think I was trying to go round them and just didn't turn. Oh dear. Come on. Come on, 15 minutes. We've got like 5 minutes left in the sandwich, 10 minutes left in the sandwich. 5 minutes left on the sandwich. Come on. This is silly. Plenty of small ones, but not always in view. Which is probably where I've missed them. Which is a pain. There are a few there that I didn't really see. They're right on the edge of my view. Oh dear. Not doing well today. Cluster in the corner, why? leaning forward in my chair as well. My back's starting to hurt. Hunched forward. Get close to the screen to see it clear. Oh, come on. One more shiny, just one more, and I'll be happy. This is a rough one today. Ha 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 ha! Finally. How long have I got left? 3 minutes. Where's Cap's kid gonna be? Desert. Not certain of this, but I'm going to give it a shot. If I can get one right of this as this sandwich ends, that'd be great. Go down here. Cacnea as well, which isn't great. At this point, I'll take anything, so it's worth a shot. Need to move further this way. Caps get around here, and this is the spot. Looking for a yellowy coloured one. With a minute left on the clock. Oh, shiny are you? Good spot for him. Can I make it? Can I get one more shiny before the sandwich runs out? 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Can I spawn back in? No, and it's over. Well, that was that. I do not have time to get another sandwich done today, so Cap's Kid will have to wait for another day. Hopefully I'll get a decent outbreak for them. So again, aiming for 2 shinies each time, so I did technically get the 2 I wanted, just nothing else. So I've got a few more minutes, so what else can I have a look for, see if I get anything as soon as I turn up for it. Could grab a magneton. Meditite I doubt I need. Corfish? Maybe? Corfish is a pain to spot though, isn't it? Might not be too bad. I might go for corfish. See if I get one in like 5 minutes. You never know. Can just turn up for outbreaks and just turn up shiny straight away. It was this way? This way. How have I not picked up this item? Oh, might not be a terrible one for that. It's something that can go underwater. Purpley colour, I think. This is going to be a bit of a long shot. 5 minutes, but you never know. A lot of stuff on the other shore is the problem. Definitely more glitchy with the docked mode. See, that is not bad spawns. Gonna keep going? Don't stop. Just stop. So yeah, definitely not as good on the shiny luck today as I was hoping for. Got about another 5 minutes, so never know, might get another one. Another shiny just to finish me off. So I've been aiming for 3 to 4 per stream. We've got 2 now, so if I can get one from this, it'll be good. But so it looks like it'll be a fairly good spot for hunting. I'm just getting the numbers down. Just going back and forth along here and spawn loads of them. If I don't get one during the stream, I might just stick here and do a bit more later, just to get one. Finding a good spot like this is kind of hard to pass up. So I would have gone for done smiles, but didn't have time for another sandwich. Save up for another stream, so with so few left to stream, to hunt for on stream, and I doubt I'll be able to find outbreaks for both Nimble and Capskid on the same day, so I might find one and then just do Dunsparce for the rest of the day. The rest of the stream, I mean. Dunsparce will probably be a multiple stream hunt, so unless I just get ridiculously lucky and just get a shiny 3-segment first try. Would be crazy. I've got a few minutes left before I need to stop. If he can find his way to... He's not doing it. Saying he, I don't actually remember if it's a male or female. I assume it's a male, but yeah, it is male. Well, at least I got 2 Smolivs from the sandwich. But it's really annoying the outbreak did not do anything. I set up the outbreak properly and just nothing responded from it. Well, no shiny at least. It's okay, but was it an hour and a half? On the outbreak, trying to get that to spawn a shiny and it didn't, or if it did, I didn't see it. Can they spawn in cliffs? Hopefully not. So if I sandwich reset here, or maybe on the other coast, isn't a bad spot. Kind of hoping shiny would just pop up while I was setting it up, which is not uncommon for me to do. Not so lucky today. Quick save. I'm going to need to be finishing. I'll just finish setting this up and I'll finish off the hunt later. Oh. These two, and I'll give a couple of picnic resets just to see if anything shows up, just on the off chance. This looks like it should be a good spot for it. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Nope. Okay, I've set up in a smaller area than this before now. Come on. There we go. Is this gonna work? I was too close to that rock. It's not a good spot. Might work. Come on, that's not enough space. That is. Okay, 2 steps forward, that's enough. Will this work? Still a bit too close to that shore. We're going to get to spawn. Oh, it's not bad. Might work. Just give it a couple of cheeky resets just on the off chance. So I'm still getting a few things up on that shore spawning, but mostly this is a good spot. And a couple of things over by that shore as well. Most of the spawns are the core fish, so this will probably just be one for me to finish off stream. I got the Smoliv, so that was my target, so I got them. So somewhat of a success for the stream. I would have liked more, but yeah, take what you can get sometimes. So sometimes the odds just aren't with you. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, that's not a good one. Don't like it when little hordes pop up in range. Anyway, I'm going to be carrying this on off stream to get another win, so I don't think I particularly need one, but just something to finish on. Thanks for watching. So, not sure what days I'm going to be streaming at the moment because Christmas and everything getting in the way. Next week is... I might stream on Monday, maybe. Got Pokemon Go Community Day weekend this weekend, so probably won't be streaming alongside that. So probably Monday, and then Wednesday will be Christmas Day, so happy Christmas to anyone watching this. Then the following week, I think... I don't know what... there's a hatch down on Sunday. Maybe on the Saturday. I might do something on the 28th. So I feel like it. But, I think I'm doing something with some friends on the Monday, so I probably won't be streaming then. Then I haven't really worked out any further than that, so I'm just going to have to wing it a bit, I guess. So... doing this a few more times while I sign off. Thanks for watching. These will be for 2 months at least. On the VOD will be up on Twitch, and I'll also be uploading all the VODs to. Have been uploading all the VODs to YouTube as well, so you can watch all past ones there, even if they've left Twitch by then. So possibly next Possibly on Saturday I'll be streaming again. No, not Saturday. This Saturday's the community day. Probably next Monday. Next Monday I'm probably looking to stream again. So, if you want to know exactly when I go live, please drop me a follow. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I will see you around. I'm now being called down for dinner. So, I'll see you around.